Okay, hello. Hello, hello. I think we're live. Right. We're gonna jump straight in. No faffing around waiting for you to switch over. Because we are here with a profound sense of deja vu. Let me get the chat up actually. Because we're right back where we started last stream. So you'd be forgiven for thinking you've just tuned in to a recording. But no, we are here. We are in the Broken Railroad. We're going to clear off those caches, get the last few bits done, and then head our way back to bear hunting. First thing I want to do is make some coffee. Hello, good to see you. Oh, right, yeah, that's right, I have to. Okay, my fuel of none. Great. Should be able to, yeah, there's loads of shit around. Don't need long, just need a cup of coffee. Oh god, that's not... I don't want to use my accelerant up, so we'll just we'll just flip a coin to see if the bloody furnace actually lights. Going strong. Well, the game just went to desktop, and then it failed. Great, double whammy of fail. Let's try again. I got a bunch of tinder, so. Well, if it doesn't do it again, then I'll waste my accelerant, because otherwise, yeah, we're going to burn through all of our
Come on.
tinder, and that's probably not a good thing. Given how much this game likes to throw you in a snowstorm. Oh, you...
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Really capturing their frustration there. Screw it. There we go. Oh, yeah, I don't want to forge, I just want to cook. Had no power for several hours, oof, that's not good. Not going to drink you, just going to take it. How am I doing for everything else? Water-wise? Pretty good weight-wise, let's just get another bit of water in. Use up this. Even if it won't go potable. Don't want to waste the wood. Okay, we're good. Sweet. Let's head on out. So what happened? Was it just a power cut, or did a tree fall, or what happened? Okay, a bit breezy. Should be alright. Alright, let's hit the old map. Okay, there's one like right there. That's the forest talker, the big green boxy one. There's one up there. I'm assuming that's the one that needs the old rope to get to, but there is one in the hunting lodge basement, memory serves. So we can just hook it up there and then job done. Transformer blue. Well, at least they got on top of it in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, no, you're just coring away up there. Navigate the lumber yard. I'm going to get you out. See if this is a hot spot for wolves. Given the amount of spent shell casings I've found bloody everywhere. Through here? It's got to be. They don't really give any clues as to where it's hidden, but they're not usually that hard to spot. There it is, right away.
I've been looking for you.
Wood matches, I'll take that. Oh, accelerant I just used. Achievement unlocked. Sounds like some kind of indie band. I mean, yeah, forest talkers. Ahoy there. I'm going to leave you because you're a lot of wood and not that great. I'll also take you. Leather gets a bit increasingly hard to come by, so driving gloves are like 0.10 of a blah blah blah. Oof, that's not what you want. No lights and then no coffee. Speaking of which, I'm doubling down today. I've got tea and coffee on the go. I don't handle mornings well, so I have to like slam as much caffeine in my face as possible. Right, the other one was all the way back up there, wasn't it? Yeah. Pretty sure it's through here, and then we kind of crossed through this little thicket. And there was a hunter's blind over there, I think, that I don't think we went to. Did we go to it? I can't remember. I have a feeling we just kind of crossed over. Yeah, there it is. It'll be worth just poking our head in. And we can just, yeah, I'm assuming. Yep. I'm assuming there's no thin ice. It seems to be something of a lake, so I wouldn't expect the ice to be thin, but usually only gets thin when there's running water, but we shall see. Nah, we're good. All the way over there, so hopefully we won't have any furry encounters on our way. Right, what do we got? Absolutely bloody nothing except a snare. How heavy are you?
Here?
30. Yeah, well, I bust our other one, of course. So, right, well, this was a little bit of a bust, but at least there's cattails, eh? Replenish our tinder store. Okay. Leave those there. Don't want to take too much. I can chow down on some of you. I wish there was a way to like eat more than one at a time, instead of delicately popping each little stalk in your mouth one after the other. Let's just keep going until you're about 3/4 in the mission. Don't have to worry for the time we're here. Oh, that sounds not good. Is that snowstorm or just windstorm? Windstorm, okay. That's not too bad, at least we can see when it's just windy. Use jerky in lieu of cattails. Yeah, that's probably a good shout. We've got so much jerky. We have like a massive cooler full of food, and I'm still just eating dried cattails. Maybe it's like a habit, like chewing sunflower seeds or something. Right, let's look at where the cache is, and then if we need the rope, we can go back and grab it. And we'll drink our coffee before we go down. How cold is it in this wind? Wind chill's minus 14 down. Although we're a nice toasty 6 degrees. That's right at the back, isn't it? Way back here. Just when we spill out around this corner, just keep going forwards. Chip in the basement, cool. If you definitely need it, then I'll go grab it first. That thing's heavy as hell. I want to get rid of it as soon as possible. Hello. Trust you to go right where I need to go. Assuming that is, yeah, up there somewhere. I'll use my gun because I have less flares. I'm not expecting a hit, but there we go. We've left so many dead wolves strewn around the landscape that maybe we should probably keep a few alive. There's culling and then there's complete genocide. I only need it once, thank God for that. Damn, you're coming down there. Right in knots. Missed. I shouldn't have got cocky, but it's fine. I'll just punch it in the face, that'll do. We can head back in home and heal up lick our wounds. Need a bandage on that. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ, there we go. Well, he's found a meal at least. Oh, I don't think he's long for this world though. Give him a little sock to the jaw. That'll lay him out. Should have just taken those shots straight off, but got cocky. There we go. Sadly, reload my bullet. Yeah, last meal of a bit, I think that is. I'm not going over there to check. I'm going to get indoors and see what he munched on clothing wise and if I can repair it. I'm sure there's some curtains in here that I can tear up. Alright, clothing. Okay, nothing seems... Oh, chewed on my ears a little bit. He seems to be focusing on the head area. Damn, he's going straight for the kill. Let's get you up for sure. You're going to be a lot harder to replace than anything else. Go, and then me Canada hats. Our tire point is behind the lodge. Okay. I think I got everything we need, didn't I? Did I leave any food?
Is it food or?
Might as well just eat it. There we go. Some granola bars. I'll fill up what I can before I leave. Do another like run through. Alright, I'm gonna need my lantern to see where it is. My memory is perfect.
This will come in handy.
Never question it. There we go. I have to suddenly lumber back. So is it just like a way of getting back down quickly, or is there? That would be handy.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Alright, I think I just got spat out behind the lodge, so... That's like an empty fireplace over there. There it is. The suspicious single rock that always pokes up when you need to tie off a rope to it. There we go. Right, let's go get that cash. First I'm going to peek up what this is. Oh, it's a dead wolf. Maybe that's the one I stabbed. That makes sense, it's only just frozen. He ran ahead of a long way. I don't think we checked these cars when we were here either. Didn't even notice them, to be fair. Let's creepily peer through the window. Newspaper. Why not? I really wish you could just like scooch forwards. Soda.
Excellent.
Why not? Nothing. Even with the update, I never find anything behind visors. Guessing they're set things. Okay. Might have to circle around a bit then. I'll just go and peer off down the thing. The edge of the world. There's the cache. It's all the way over there, so maybe it's like a long way to go around. Maybe it gets behind that ridge of rock or something. Oh Jesus. Let's not fall down if we can help it. It looks like it just goes back down to the floor. Looks like it connects this mountain ridge to the Hunter's Blind bit down there. Let's just wander over to the gap on our, like the spot on our map and see where we are. If we can't find it there, then obviously we're going to have to reassess if we can get round, but... Shit, give you a wide berth. Already killed your friend. I'm not going for the double kill. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, well, at least you're happy. Oh, where are we at? Just up here. Okay, maybe near the smashed tree. Seems to be where it's lining up. Yeah, there we go.
Ah, here it is. Could end up
Hey,
being
Mook
useful.
looks. In a book. Aurora Hatch Door Entry Code. If you're reading this, it's because I left the island and the last treatment didn't work. You're probably still out there somewhere in the woods. Doing what you've been doing. I always admired that about you, even if I didn't agree. Hopefully what's left of my old bunker can be some use to you. Just because you hide doesn't mean you're lost. Remember that and this number. 0794. That will let you in. Okay. Ooh, God. Oh, the saving. Okay, the hidden bunker. Okay, I guess not in here. There's a hidden bunker in the floor muskeg that can only be opened when the Aurora is active. Oh, Christ. Oof. That sounds hellish. But I think, like... I don't know if they happen random now. Or if they're still story. We have to get one to leave the bloody dam, I think. Okay. Got all the caches we know of. We have to go check on that lake cabin. Okay, so we can start heading back now, I think. Let's go down the rope anyways, we've got it. That'll at least get us. Oh my god. Okay, you've done a 180 for some reason. Cool. How much weight limit? Not much at all, actually. Nah, it gets me like a fast way down, so can't complain. Mook looks are mildly better. Not by much, but they are better. So I'll pop my other shoes down somewhere, I think probably indoors, so I can find them again. Because I don't need them and they're using up a kilogram of weight. Grab whatever food I can grab from the thing and then rope down, coffee in hand, to head back. Might as well use up the coffee before it expires, it's still on like 15%. I didn't know coffee could go off, I guess if it gets wet. What's dead round there? Oh, that wolf, of course, yeah. Let me just drop my boots unceremoniously on this bench. There we go. Shame to put them down, but we have something slightly better. Stick you. Do a quick sweep. Make sure we're not leaving decent food behind. I'm not going to stick around for too long.
I better hang on to this.
You're probably, yeah, well rotted through. Let's have a quick peek upstairs. Doubt as much food upstairs, but... Definitely many clothing up here. Never know, might have hidden a can of pork and beans in the corner of their bedroom. Who hasn't? No, it looks like it's no go. Fair enough, we'll just check the basement and then, Jesus Christ, head back. My God. Why have they made? I know they changed the save system, which is why the survival saves got wipes, but they didn't have to make it quite so nightmarish to save. Have you been keeping any food stores down here? No, other than a bottle of water, which I'm not going to bother with. Okay, cool. I got some Excalibur, we're good. That'll do. Right. Let's chug some by now very cold coffee. Head down this rope, that should stop us from having to go all the way back round. And then head back. Probably to Jerry now, I think we've done it. Oh no, we can head back to the what's his face, we can sleep until morning. And do the next quest of that gunshots on the lake one. Copy. There we go, just what you need to mountaineer, the jitters. No ledges on this one, but it's quite a short journey it looks like, so we should be right. Whether the sun will hold out for us to get all the way back to our Mystery Lake cabin, I guess we'll have to find out. This should save some time though. We should burst out pretty much at the lake. Hopefully anyway. Should just be over this hill, I think. Yeah. You get a reward from the cabin man. Cool. In that case, we'll chat to him before we. I'm assuming Jerry's like the main quest is kind of eclipse everything else. Don't know how far we are through this second episode, but gotta be towards the end. Assuming that's the logging station over there, so we can just charge straight over. Oh yeah, so the hunter's blind. Cool. And begin our long journey back through Broken Railroad, the Muskeg, and back to Mystery Lake. Home sweet home. I don't know if there is anything else exciting to explore on this map, but I think it's quite a small one, so. We just have to make a note when we get the Aurora to hoof it through the night to the full-on Muskeg and see if we can get inside that hatch. I hate having to wait for Auroras because they're so rare. Might be alluding to the game's subplot, but yeah, it could well be. Could well be. I'd completely forgotten about Astrid, to be fair. Not too much other stuff. Assuming we play as her in later ones, that's what it seemed to be hinting at. I'll check that. One in the shed. Might as well have a look while I'm strolling past. No, I didn't.
This stuff will come in handy.
No, still nothing. Not sure what you expect to find behind a visor, to be fair, other than keys. Assuming this is the right way. Yeah, that's a little hut I stopped in. Might grab some sleep, yeah. Worst comes to worst, I can sleep in the derailment. I'm hoping to just plow on. If it starts impacting my weight carry and I start getting sprained, then I will. But it won't drop it down for a little while longer. But there's places to sleep along now that I'm not in danger of freezing to death. Anywhere sheltered should do for sleeping. There's the first obstacle. Very chill music going on. Oh god. Don't you get me stuck. There we go. What's my weight limit?
That'll come in handy.
That's well, since I had like no wood on me. I need to keep an emergency log just in case. We have to huddle in a cave somewhere and cry while it snows. Oh, there we go, coffee's worn off. That's quick. Diseased tree. Yes, good call. Next time I find somewhere I can light, I'll make some coffee. How many doses do we have left? 2 doses of coffee. Again, I think in the derailment there might be a fire barrel, and there's usually wood scattered around, so I can just like chuck it in there, get your coffee up for the journey back. We're not too far from the muskeg now, I don't think. Just got to circle around here. Yes, because this should take me down the little bit where we have to walk along a tree. Which is again a bad idea. And I think we should be at least done with this area, if nothing else. Muskeg, sadly, we're not quite done with yet. Ah, God help me, I'm going to have to find the old hatch in the dark with the aurora going. I mean, I know it's more lit up than a regular night, but if I'm walking over thin ice, then I want bloody spotlights. Where's that tree? There it is. Oop, there we go. Let's go up there a ways. Not that there's anything too interesting up there yet. It just goes to a waterfall. Yeah, good. Oh, there we go. Hey buddies. Are there any more Mystery Lake caches there? I thought we got them all. I'll have a look. If there are any still around, then yeah. If we know where they are. I mean, we're only at 71%, but I don't know where the notes are telling us of the caches, so it's kind of a stuck situation, really. It's always good we got some of our best gear, including these new sick boots from caches, so I'm open to doing them. So the bear can ruin it all. I seem to remember when I finished the story mode last time, I had been attacked by the bear so many times that all my clothes were torn to shreds. But hopefully that doesn't happen this time. go. So long, broken railroad. Sun is definitely going down. Okay. Then yeah. Once we get there, I'll bring the old map up and we'll have a poke round. Don't want to go to Jerry until we've done all we can side quest wise. I feel like we've explored all the buildings and everything. I don't think there's anywhere in Mystery Lake we haven't been. Trying to think. Oh, there is a hut near where the moose spawns that we could have a look at. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Last time I encountered the moose in this game, it shattered my ribs. Like terrifying things. It's scaring the bloody walls. At least when you shoot a wolf with a bullet, it stops moving. Okay, so long, broken railroad. And hello, my old friend. Let's just double check there isn't anything here. Oh, that's got the Aurora hatch. Yeah, we can't do anything about it. There's a quest in the unnamed pond. Okay. Okay. Gotta remind myself of the layout of Mystery Lake now. You should know it like the back of my hand. I think I'm gonna just push straight on and do all the coffee cooking and everything back at Mystery Lake because we're not far now. And because of our clothing, we can keep going in the night without any issue. Just scrap it. I just want to get back so that we can sleep and then do the next bit of the quest there. So can we a race against the sun to get back home? That same dead deer. As far as the birds are still circling, it's probably going to be more ice than deer at this point. It's like a venison lollipop. Which is good for food, I think. Don't want it to get any lower than like a quarter of the little dial. Is that a wolf on the tracks, or is that just something sticking up? Well, let's see, it's not moving, so I'm assuming it's just something sticking up. It does look rather nice in the sunset there. I'll give the muskeg that at least. Giving it enough shit. Hello. Get you out ready in case you decide you're a bit hungry. Okay, you don't seem to be too bothered. Cool. Okay, that's the derailment coming up. It's about the halfway mark, I think. Making good time, ish. He hasn't said the night's coming yet, so that means I've still got a little while. That's all from the tracks, though. I'm absolutely going to fire at it no matter what it comes for me. I'm not licking my wounds in the middle of this bloody place. I think I'm close enough to aggro it.
Sun setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Oh, he's going the other way. Okay. When do you see yourself trying your hand at the wolf coat? As soon as it's done, really. As soon as like, the skins are cured. I'm gonna down tools and just... It takes a few days to make, I think. But I'll just stock up. Not enough MREs to just carb load and then spend however long it takes to make the wolfskin cloak. I'm sure like a couple of the skins have got to be done by now, but we obviously had that last minute one. That's probably not even halfway there yet. But assuming we're not going to leave Mystery Lake permanently yet, we should be able to make it without any trouble. Even if we do have to leave Mystery Lake, I'll just take them with me. That would degrade a bit, but yeah, it can't be helped really. We've killed enough wolves that I should be able to repair the cloak even if it is produced damaged. Seems to spend half our time in this story mode just shooting wolves. And then we'll have rabbits for hands and wolves for our cloak. All we know is deer skin. Maybe a bear sleeping roll. And we'll have the full set. Okay, yeah, it's starting to get properly dark now. But we are within sniffing distance of Mystery Lake, so... Pretty sure I filed away some wood to use, otherwise I'll have to break a chair in the dark. I'm just getting ominous now, it's getting nighttime. It's giving me like sweet guitar noises when I was just strolling through the day, and now Devs didn't do much with the walls clothing wise, no. Shame really, is that like the most common thing you find? At least they got rid of that god awful thing where they give you parasites if you ate their meat. Nearly back home. There's still a splodge of red, so I still haven't quite lost the battle yet. So we're still in the running. Okay. There we go, just the end of the tracks, and then boom, back home. At long, long last. Okay. Okay. Let's hope you were just scared by the man walking out of the train tracks and not about to turn the corner and come face to face with a bear. No, you were just spooked, maybe? Oh, but you're coming back anyway. Get out of here. Away you go. To bump into every single damn tree in this entire forest. But that's you just immediately de-aggroed. Still red. Still doing it. I can see the little tiny bit of the sun. Oh, I think the red is fading though. It's slowly but surely fading out. worry, dude. You can rest soon. Heal up from your wolf bites all around your face. Maybe they just don't like Canada and they're going straight for the hat. Oh yeah, that mountain is definitely getting less red with each step. There's no longer a little pip of the sun. So any second now we'll figure out if I've beaten God or not. Oh, it's going to be close. Yeah, that's definitely gone all purpley rather than red now. Oh, I don't know if that counts as over or not. There's still reddishness over there. Well, I'm going to chalk that one up as a win. To me. It hadn't gone completely dark. There was still light in the sky. Must have stashed all my matches away somewhere, so I don't want to use one of them. Just want to get you a light, really. Cool. Let's light you up. Yeah. Just need one of you. Light you up. Put both my cedar in there so I cook some meat as well for some calories. I've got a shit ton of it outside. And get some coffee going. Good, cool. Refill that lamp and repair my clothes. Okay, in the meantime, let's cook. Yeah, I need water. Okay, so see half of you. Lamp. There we go. Completely out of oil, but we kept finding it everywhere, so not too fussed. Is there anything need repairing? Should probably put you somewhere. Let's get everything at least above 80%. And cloth. How long does it harvest you? 10 minutes. Ski gloves are meh, so. Hopefully that doesn't bubble my water completely away. Nope, cool. Cooked enough coffee. What do you take to repair? Cloth and cured leather. Okay. And you'll take cured, yeah. You're above 80%, so it's not the end of the world. I'll tear you apart for the cured leather. There you go. Let's find the door. Moldy. I want a full kilogram if they've got one. Anyway. Got that frozen mold on it for that fresh, bitter taste. It's gonna take an hour. Shouldn't take an hour to cook. Yeah. Okay. Got anything else I can shred in my inventory? Otherwise, I'll get some curtains on the go. I have another decent Mackinac jacket, but my military coat was better, if memory serves. Let's just wear the other slightly improved one. And then, say just having to repair that, and then we can shred you. Feels wrong harvesting a Mackinac jacket, but our military coat is better, so. And we should be able to repair my boots up, see how well they do when they are fully repaired. Well, that takes an hour and 16 minutes, so it's going to burn shit if I do that. Don't think I have any more. Ah, well, we'll just repair that next time. We have a bit of time in the light. Let's drink something real quick. Yummy, yummy. I don't even want to know what wolf tastes like, but I'm assuming it's probably not the best. Right. I'm wondering if we should make just a bit of water, but I don't have any more fuel to add there. Just because he's going to get real thirsty overnight. Is that like a chair that I can see in easy reach? Probably not. Let's see if I got any reclaimed wood in any of these. It's just tinder. There's a book, but that's not going to get much, is it? Birch bark, nope. Nope. Damn it. What do you take to smash up? 8 minutes, that loot. That should be enough for just half a litre of water. There we go. Alright, get myself pointed in the direction of bed and then turn you off. It's pretty probably just like use the stove upstairs, but let's go for 7. That should hopefully get you somewhere in the morning. I'm gonna pour my coffee while you sleep. Well, that didn't do it. 1 more hour probably is what we need. Just get you to drink something. Oh, sorry, what's the headset on microphone there? Sleep and then we'll eat one of our energy bars that's going a bit funny. I'll give him 500 calories off the bat. Should be enough to keep him going. A delicious breakfast of an energy bar and a single cattail stalk. Yummy, yummy. Right, I don't think we've got the condensed milk to get rid of. Dump that in there. What else can I get rid of for you? Is there a soda in here? I've got you as well. Do I have a lesson? No, I don't have a lesson, but I will be studying after this. It's the last week of studying and then writing assignments, so I need to get all my notes done, everything written up, so that I can work on my next assignment. I've got 3 assignments left for this year. And I'll have a break over summer before starting again. Because it's part-time, it'll be going on for about 8 years. So, right, I should be able to get back to you now. Do you update when I can get back to you? Probably not. But it is technically tomorrow, so we can go check on it. What does it mean driving lesson? In which case, no, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow morning. Chuckling too many studying things that it's all blurring together. And I'm going to remember not to wear boots to my driving lesson tomorrow. The lake seems oddly empty. Usually deer or wolves, but nada, not even a bunny. Yeah. Yeah, I got one tomorrow. I don't know about next week. because next weekend is friend's birthday party. But we shall see. Take it as it comes. And there's no way in hell I'm getting behind the wheel of a car when I'm hungover. Oh, there's a deer. Not quite the wasteland. Didn't like that cracking sound I just heard before it saved. Paranoid now. Keep hearing it. I know it won't break, but it's just, you don't want that in your life when you're walking across ice. There's his dead friend. Nicely frozen. Hopefully, as we left him his ammo, he should be hale and hearty.
Let's see if they left anything useful.
A note. Forrest took a note. Note left for you. Thank you for helping me. Not everyone would have done that. I left this item for you. It belonged to my friend. Hopefully you'll be able to make use of it. Maybe our paths will cross again. Hey, deerskin, there we go. We are becoming the complete hunter. Even though we haven't hunted most of our animal things. But sweet. We can get rid of our work or combat. Work, I guess. Combat seems a little better. Yeah. There we go. Okay, evidently I've already searched everything in here before it became a... Well, that's all that seems relevant then, but that's very handy. Watch the body disappear. Oh god, he's fallen through the ice. There we go. It's now no longer the designated quest zone, so... Right, did we see any other caches? I don't think any other have popped up. But I suppose we'd best... that's the unnamed pond, I think, there. And then around here, I think, is the deer... Well, the moose place, I should say. It's like quite far up. So let's go to Jerry's, not talk to him, and just wander through this way. And it should take us through what we need. I think we've been everywhere. That should at least tick off Mystery Lake as all the bits to see, if you like. Oh, didn't we get a bunch of maple stuff in? Things like that. I might want to drop that in Mystery Lake, the cabin, before we go get that curing. And check our wolf skins as well. So I just depopulated the wolves of Mystery Lake. After I broke up that little gang that was going around. At least I haven't had to worry about a bear looming out of the fog. One thing. Yeah, I think there's a bunch of birch in places in Mystery Lake as well. Right past Jerry's cabin. Which I think birch is for making arrows. I don't think we found any arrows. In survival, you usually find a bunch of arrows, but usually broken. Like they're all over the place in Pleasant Valley. There's our Canada flag. Okay. They'll be back. Well, hopefully I'm done with everything that way then. Let them have the lake. Okay, let's drop our maple. Walk all over our meat. Get it nice and tender. How are we doing? Yep, you're cured, you're cured, you're cured. Let's grab you. See how many actually takes to make, shall we? Takes 4, okay. See you in there. You are barely started, 41%, okay. Well, all we need to do is another couple of episodes of bumbling around and we should be good. Between which we have cured rabbit pelt and we have some cured gut, so we can repair our gloves. Cool. This place must smell just brilliant. Nothing but guts all over the floor. Oh, and there's you as well. Not really do much of the use, it's just the one. So I'll just pop you in the skin drawer. Every good house should have a skin drawer. And yes, as you say, I will drop my work pants randomly in the middle of the floor to remind me to shred them next time I light a fire in here. There you go. Now you can cure as well, can't you? Oh, I could have got cloth out of you as well. What am I doing for weight? Okay, it's at 30, but that's not too bad. What's that? Did you just come off at a weird angle then? I thought you were drunk. I need you as well. Eat you and then drink you to counteract the thirstiness. Right, so time to completely bypass Jerry and go hunting for what we need to be. In fact, we probably don't even need to do my little, like, go right up to the edge and then go a long trick because we've got a map this time, so we can't get lost. Yeah. Right, let's chop you up. Look at that. Doesn't even damage my warmth one bit. Okay, that should be the lumber we need. I think I prefer fir wood to cedar for burning, but it looks good enough. So if memory serves, we should just be able to like cut through deadfall area. In fact, we could probably go in a bit. Yeah, we'll just cut through and turn right and we should be there. It's a bit of a wolf haven, but this whole bloody region is, isn't it? So we have more than enough bullets and flares and punches to the snoot to deal with any wolves that come at us. There's the disappointing house. Not that I think we're lacking anything at the moment. We've got all the tools we need. I think the only one we're not carrying around with us is like a hacksaw, but I've never ever taken a hacksaw with me in any long dark game because scrap metal's everywhere and it's pretty much useless. You see a fire and a body. Okay. Should be easy to spot. Is that a bit of wood or is that just a bit of the... no, it's just a bit of the thing. Okay. Cut through there, yeah. Cut through there and a hanger left. Looks like another birch tree place, but I think they might be the wrong type of tree texture to drop. The actual birch bark. As weird as that sounds. I think they're supposed to be like a slightly shinier version. Maybe they're younger trees that drop it or something. Not that you should like need to wait for birch bark to drop, seeing as silver birch bark you can just kind of like peel off with your fingers. It's a cool looking tree and like slightly gross as well. I don't know why. I think it just like feels like you're peeling off the skin of the tree. That's just kind of weird. We used to have one near us, or a few actually, when we were kids, and it always used to like be fascinating and creepy at the same time. I think it's time to get eaten by a wolf. Oh, that didn't deter you. That didn't either. Jesus, it's a fucking Terminator wolf. Christ. I shot you, I saw the blood come out, and you still came for me. Fucking hell. You're not long for the world, I imagine. I guess he waggled the stick a bit too much, which is why my aim went way off, even though I was aiming pretty close to it. Shish. What did you damage? Nothing. Really. You clawed at my head again by the looks of my hat and my thing, but it's nothing worth pausing and stopping for. Well, we'll just march onwards, I guess. If we can... Oh, there is some bark. That's the younger birch tree I was talking about. In fact, we've got that birch tea, haven't we? That replenishes... Do we take it with us? It's herbal tea. Yeah, why not? Might as well test it out. Thank you, Wolf, for giving me the chance to test out my special tea. Speaking of which, do I have enough to make more prepared birch bark? Yeah. Taking your advice and preparing that so I don't accidentally use it as tinder. Okay, we just hang right a little bit as soon as we get past this wall. There's a big old branch there. Cedar limb. Does that still give you 3 cedar? That seems like it should give you a lot more. No, that gives you 5. Don't need quite that much. Now we're in the bit where I always get hopelessly lost because it's just all trees. I thought there was a little cave on my right then, but no, there are caves around here, I think, but none of them are particularly interesting. I think Jerry is just over there. We must be on the lookout for the good moose if it spawns. I think I don't know if moose skin is used in crafting. I feel like it is, but it's obviously quite the risk-reward kind of deal. Because moose are, yeah, might as well fire at a bulldozer. Okay, this probably wasn't the best way to go. I'm assuming the pond is literally over here. Yeah, there we go. There's the little like broken over tree that makes the arch near the pond. Not seeing a fire. Then it might not spawn in. They aren't in this chapter, oh, thank Christ. I can just go to the house then. I don't see a fire or a body. It's not unnamed, I named it years ago. Bandage, I'm going to replace the ones I used. Frontier shooting guide. Might already have that, but... Hunt and kill a stag, okay.
What have we
Decent
here?
jeans, no thank you. Rifle ammo, thank you. Matches. Hunt and kill a stag, that shouldn't be too hard. There's one. See if I can land the shot on him. Damn it, he saw me. Probably because I stood directly in front of him reloading, but... That's sneaky sneak. See if I can land a shot. Switch to mouse once I found a good position. Got the closest ones, I think, so... Come out from behind the tree, you bastard. No. Oh, I think I got it there. Let's follow the blood trail. Oh, hello. If I miss at that closer range. God, I suck today. Anyway, let's see if we can follow the blood trail of this one. Ugh, I jammed it as all. I jammed in the sheer lameness of that shot. Right, let's follow your blood. Shouldn't get too far before you keel over, hopefully. They do have a habit of, like... Yes, I do need to clean the gun if it's jamming. They have a habit of, like, glitching up walls so you can't get them. But hopefully this guy dies in a sensible location. Oh, well, he's dead. That's one way to announce he's dead. Hey, I've unlocked what I'm already wearing. Well, that's something. Oh, Christ. Well, I wondered if I had to skin him, that's why I was following him, but if he's dead, then not much point in skinning him. Oh, my, for fuck's sake. Listen, you and your glass ankles. That was a bloody wrist. You didn't even fall, mate. Ugh. There you go. Maybe it's addicted to painkillers. Okay, can you stop blurring my vision? There we go. You've taken your little ibuprofen, so now you can calm down, can't you? Just want to find its body now, see how far it ran. Don't think I'll skin it, because there's just not much point. As sad as it is, all it's going to do is just attract more unwanted attention. Oh, there's the hut, at least, so I can head back there. Just want to kind of find it, really. Pay respect. Good, ran to like... Okay, there. I think we found it. Ran to the edge of the world, pretty much. There it is. Sorry, mate. The quest told me to do it. Oh no. That's just sad. Like I said, I don't think there's much point clearing it out. We've got a deer skin for repair purposes, and we've already got the trousers, so I'll probably leave it at that. I can cook the deer at Jerry's, that's true. That's true enough, actually. Seems we're going back there next, tell me. Alright, fair enough. Good point. I'll take the meat at least. I don't think we need the gut. I don't think we need the hide. That's just gonna Give us more stuff to leave behind. Don't want you spraining your bloody ankle again. Yeah, it wasn't even your ankle, it was your bloody wrist. You weren't falling that fast, you need to break the fall with your wrist, mate. Well, that loops back up to the antenna tower, the watchtower even. Hello, my friend. 8 kilograms of meat. That's gonna slow me down, but we are so close that it doesn't really matter, does it? How would you do that barehanded? In fact, don't answer that, I don't want to know. Let's keep going and see how, like, many calories it burns. There you go. Like I say, I'm fully smelly now. But we can just leave the meat outside Jerry's or something. Cook what we need. Speaking of eating, let's polish you off.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You have to hobble back a little bit. It's getting the end of the day, so it's no biggie. Maybe we can just sleep at Jerry's before we start the next quest, can't we? I think this is the last building to explore. Yes, I remember I got the satchel once, and it was a lifesaver. It is worth doing, even if I did have to rest up in this little cabin for a couple of days because my ribs were shattered. But thankfully, you know, you put a bandage on your ribs and that'll do. Bandages heal all. Alright, see what we got in the last house in the lake. See you under there first off.
I think I
Another
can use
flare.
this.
So far, not great. More painkillers. Take them. A book. Ooh, what's that? Oh, maple syrup. That's quite good. It's gonna expire soon, but I can just eat that tonight. More books. A ski jacket. This cabin is, yeah, a bit of a disappointment. In which case, let's just head back to Jerry's, I think. Anything on this bed behind there? Nope. Nada. What a shame. Had lots of potential, but no go. So let's lumber slowly back over to Jerry. Drop the meat outside his room and then cook a couple of it up for Din-Dins. Seeing as he has his infinite fire. So we can cook some like tonight and then cook some in the morning when we are setting out again. And that'll be like my calorie storm. You don't have to burn through my emergencies. Not a lot you can do for broken ribs except bandage them, I suppose. As long as you can go and splint them, is it? Also, if you get like smashed in the chest by a moose charging, probably gonna could do a little more than a bit of a fractured rib. I feel like that is you're dead instantly with your heart in about 17 million pieces. Yeah, it's literally just this way. So it makes me laugh, like, there's obviously, like, the tier lists are a big thing on YouTube at the moment. And there's, like, tier lists of, like, which animals do you think you can take in a fight? People are like, yeah, I could take a moose in a bare-handed fight. It's kind of like, that moose is giant and there's, like, 99% muscle. I think that's probably a no. I think bare-handed there's probably not that many animals like that are of equal size that humans can take with any sort of significant ease. Because humanity's biggest asset is its ability to use tools. Because we've got them big brains. If we take that away, we've just basically got some little bony clubs on the end of our wrists that if they hit anything too hard will break. That's about it. We have small teeth, small canines. And other than a bit of a fingernail, we don't really have claws, so we're evolutionary designed to smash with big rock. If a collapsed lung was an in-game possibility, that'd be horrifying. I don't even know how you treat your own collapsed lung. Like, you can't really, like, stab, like, do the full tracheotomy on yourself or whatever. That's not a tracheotomy, that's a blocked airway. But you get my point. There's a cave around here somewhere. Won't be anything interesting in it. Just want to have a look at. See if my memory is correct. Might be a bit further up actually. Or maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if the moose is more dangerous than the bear. It's just, yeah. I mean, bears will obviously kill you, they'll fucking destroy you. But if a moose hits you, then it's job done. Also, moose probably has a higher kill rate because it likes to stand in the road. It's like deer will have a death rate attached to them because they like to run out in the road. And yeah, a fully grown stag is again a bit like hitting a brick wall. You are going to shatter your ankles very soon, aren't you? I feel it coming. But Jerry is just literally down there. There he is. God, I can't be doing with that. You shatter your ankle, you shatter your ankle. Can't be doing with moving that slow. Oh no, he's fine. Yeah. I've never once been in a fight in my life, so I don't think I'll do very well against any animal. Any animal that you can't tread on would probably be a problem. Okay, there's another dead wolf. I don't even remember killing that one. Maybe that was the one I stabbed earlier. Oh, I was going to drop my meat outside, wasn't I? Oh well, just... Okay, we got to do a cutscene first.
Did you find it? The legend might be bunk, but the spear is real.
Maybe the legend is also real. Let's hope so, for your sake.
Yeah, the bear is definitely tracking me.
Yep.
You have any luck with the radio?
I did. Did you see the lights in the night sky? The aurora? Well, when that flared up, the radio came to life. Just lit up. Started spitting out noise, but it was all gibberish. Bits and pieces of things. Music. Talking. I think it needs more range. A more powerful signal. If we could find a way to boost the signal strength when the aurora is active, we might be able to get a message out.
Let me guess. You have an idea.
You're starting to get it, Mackenzie. I was digging through some old geological survey maps.
Those look like military insignia stamped on there.
Focus, Mackenzie!
Yeah, funny that. What am I looking at?
This survey shows a series of radio transponder towers that cross back and forth across Great Bear.
Now, why would those be there?
Good question. But for another time. We can use these.
How?
Each tower has some electronics that'd serve like a signal booster to make sure the message gets to the next relay.
Okay.
Well, you get me 2, maybe 3 of those, and I might just be able to rig us up our own signal booster.
You might, huh? And I guess I need to do this while old Bear decides if I'm going to become the next chapter in his legend?
Don't be silly. Spence's bear would be long gone by now. That was 150 years ago.
Maybe he has, I don't know, genetic memory.
Ridiculous idea. But there's definitely a bear out there, and he's definitely interested in you.
Great.
You'll just have to take your chances.
Says the guy safely inside the wooden cabin.
Damn it! You think I want to be in here? I need to get a message out, and this might be the only way.
What message? What does this have to do with me contacting my friend?
There's more at stake than you and your friend! Please, Mackenzie. Get me those boosters. I'll fix the radio, and the first call we'll make will be to Perseverance Mills. I promise.
Alright.
Okay, I'm on it. I'll be back with the transponder.
Do you have to
part.
gesture with the spear every time?
Watch your back, Mackenzie.
Is it
What do
rude?
I have to worry about? I have a legendary 150-year-old demon bear hungry for my blood. Bullets don't stop him, but I'm armed with basically a medieval weapon, which I'm sure will do the trick. I'm stuck in this winter wasteland where lights in the sky make the power flicker and electronics explode, and the only people I seem to meet are all slightly crazy. And this is all after I crashed my plane deep in the wilderness and somehow lost my ex-wife along the way, and I'd really kind of like to find her back.
Don't forget about the wolves.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Signal to noise. Okay. Great. We're getting closer to the confrontation. Take your pot so I can put it on the cooking slot. There we go. Let's cook up some venison. Should probably sleep until morning. If we're going to do this, we're going to need as much light as possible. Let's chuck the uncooked outside after eating some. I'm going to brace myself in case old Bear decides to make a show-stopping appearance. Let's get some water going as well, actually. Just in case. I know what this game is like. You here? Show yourself. No, okay. He's still back in the muskeg or something. There we go. Big old pile of venison. I can, yes. Let's wait to get ready. Not possible. I think you should have strung that straight off. But I'm keeping them out there just in case. Because we cook them all now, then they're going to basically lose half their durability, I guess you call it. So that's why I only cook in one, only cook in what I need. So I am going to... I don't think I can use this bed. That's probably a bit rude, isn't it? Are you going to let me sleep in your house? Oh, yes you are. Cool. Right, let's sleep until morning. Then we'll cook a couple more steaks on his magical fire. And then off we go. How we're doing okay, a couple more hours is needed. You still just sitting there? Yep. Just spend the whole night staring at me while I sleep. That's what normal people do. There we go. Let's grab a couple of steaks, slap them on. Should give me all the calories I need for a brand new day. you. You take a bit longer because you're not in a cooking pot. So we can use that time to cook some more water, can't we? And then we can set out. Right. First thing I'm going to do is, now that we're on a new chapter, is I'm going to check the unnamed pond again, see if that quest is triggered. I don't suppose I've got anything on the map, have we? No. But you're taking me right on back to the full-on muskeg, aren't you? Great. My favourite. Oh my god, it's cold. Jesus Christ, I didn't realise how. It feels like 1 degree in the wind. The air temperature's so bloody cold, but it's fine. We're already getting warmer, so let's trawl back. So, well, wait a minute. Yeah, drinking syrup. Yes, that's should have dumped something actually. Oh well, I'll drink that. Probably like before I go to bed at one point in case it gives me food poisoning because it's like 20%. But I can like replace the MRE I ate because that's 850 calories of pure sugar. Down this hill and over another one. And we should be able to see the lake. And pond even. And then I guess back to my favourite just place, the muskeg. To get signal tower stuff. Ugh. I'm assuming it's the ones I already visited pretty much. Walking into the wind is such a pain. You already move slow as is. Should have cooked up my birch bark as well. Forgot about that. Yeah, well. Let us see then, they shouldn't be too far from the pond, should just be just over this next little hump. There's the broken watchtower up there by the looks of it. Or is that the complete one that hasn't popped in yet? Dunno. That's the big old seedling. Hello, bunny rabbit. I'm not seeing... Oh, there's the fire. I see it. Cherished Canadian side snake. I if that's an infinite fire, we can prepare the birch tree there, can't we? Next to a corpse. We probably could have used some delicious replenishing birch tea. Hello, sir or madam. It's hard to tell. I think that's a girl. Letter for Hank's niece. Dear Angela, you know I always told you that a time might come where you need to hide out for a while? I figured it might be because of the quake, but I didn't really think about how bad things might get it on Great Bear later on. Doesn't matter what the reason is. If you ever need to hide out for a while, and things get too bad for you in the city, or when you're visiting your mum here on the island, use this info to get into the supply cache I've set up. I know. Your mum told you Uncle Hank was a crazy old coot and to stay away from me. Too much research on the internet, right? All those crazy prepper sites. Well, I won't say it to you, but I'll say it to her next time I see you. Told you so. Your loving Uncle Hank.
Well.
It's a weird
What do
ass.
we have here?
Oh, it's a lockbox, that's why.
Thank
Sodas.
goodness.
Eligible. And massive frame rate drop. There we go. You infinite? Yes. Cook. Second can. Prepared birch bark. Oh, I didn't water. I can do that as well, can't I? Put you in. Let's try and check the backpack.
Wonder if
Moldy
this is
chocolate bar.
anything to eat.
More soda. Let's check the map. Okay. Hank's Hatch is pretty close actually. I can just follow the pond trail around. Sweet. Let's cook some more birch bark, because that was really quite handy. Right. As I'm now by the infinite fire, and I forgot to do it inside the hut. So anything that needs repairing, I should probably repair you. That might be my only piece of cloth, but Canada hats can be found anywhere. These ear defenders are a bit harder to come by. You the lowest, 75? Yes. Do I need a spare knife? I suppose I don't have a whetstone, do I? So probably gonna hurt.
That'll come in handy.
Why not? The other thing I'm going to do, of course, is to get you up to a reasonable standard. And that's going to while most of the day away, but it's an infinite fire, you know, might as well. I need to switch firearm cleaning kits soon. Again, I wish there was a way to like scooch on so I can do like several cleans rather than just doing it one after the other. Do one more, get it above 70, and then we'll call it there. And we'll go and look at Hank's Hatch. Firearm cleaning kit has been broken beyond repair. Okay, well I've got like 3. Just ruined. There we go. I believe it is just following it up this way. Map goes, we just follow it up there, yeah. Follow it to the end of the river and then follow it around. You have to visit the tower first. Do I? I suppose that's what's on my map, isn't it? So use apply cache, find it on what you need. Okay. What button is it for more info? Right, well I'll follow the marker and that will lead me hopefully to the tower. I feel like we went up both of them, but I guess something didn't spawn. So I've got to try and figure out my way there from here, which is a bit new. But we'll just blunder and we'll see where we get to. Right, let's just look at what the quest says. Search the forest, you look out for Hank's lockbox. Oh, of course, yeah, we did find it, didn't we? We just didn't have a key for it. What the hell was it? Frozen Creek. Okay. Assuming up and round is the best way to get there. Check one of those sodas while I'm wondering. to worry about thirst then. Oh, I see the entrance to the tower. Hopefully I can just sort of like creepily climb over or something. Don't you do it, don't you break those ankles. I knew you would. Son of a bitch. I have to make more bandages soon because of this. We'll just tear down some curtains in the place and get some cloth. Yeah, I'm just not very confrontational, so. That's probably a bit steep, isn't it? Yeah. Oh boy. Can I like scooch up? Oh, if only you could jump. So many physics exploits by jumping. This seems... Gosh, Jesus Christ. Almighty. I'll sort that out when you're back in case you decide to spray me every other limb. There we go. Well, you now use up all your bandages on your sodden sprained ankles and wrists and... So now it's imperative that we make some rather than just having to. Yeah, it's clearly more fun just to sidle awkwardly along the wall, breaking your wrists as you go. Too impatient for this game. Okay. Can we lower the flag and use that? I know it's like, obviously not cool to do that to flags, but my wrists are breaking. I need all the scraps of cloth I can get. Somehow I doubt it though. Yeah. And you don't look like you have curtains, but maybe you'll have soft furnishings that I can strip up and turn into bandages. Doormat. Strip that. Oh, small socks. I can tear them up in a sec. Where's this lockbox? Under the bed. I'm trying to remember where it is now. Yeah. The English mountain goat. Yeah, just occasionally falls off the mountain and dies. His prepper cache. There's his code. Nice.
Shit.
Single
Looks
rifle.
like Hank was going a bit stir crazy out here. I guess I would too if I had to sit in a tower all day with nothing but a radio for company.
Yep. I've spent a lot of years in this damn lookout tower, watching the forest around Mystery Lake. It's given me nothing but time to think about my life and the world around me, and what I hear is happening. Sitting in a tower like this for days, weeks, months on end is enough to drive anyone crazy, even if I didn't have anyone to talk to on the radio. And just let me say, I wish that chatty lady would shut up once in a while. I mean, I came out here to be alone, to be away from other people. It's almost enough to make you wish all the radios, all the satellite phones and internet and stuff would just disappear. Anyway, I've been putting aside some supplies every season, leftovers or whatever I can spare. It's added up to quite the little stash of food and equipment. Hopefully I never need it, but if I do, the ends justify the means, right? I don't think anyone needs that weird old bunker thing I found, and it makes the perfect place to hide out the shit if the shit hits the fan. You know what I mean? I wonder if this is a... I was going to say, I wonder if this is a Firewatch joke. Because the guy's name in Firewatch was Henry, which is shortened to Hank. So,
This will come in handy.
let's take these things and just shred them and make some bandages. Tear apart some underwear. And then use it to wrap around myself. And you as well, you're terrible. Might be worth keeping here until morning as well, as it's getting a little late. And he can sleep for as long as he needs, doesn't he? We've got food for days, so I can eat that. Bloody maple syrup and then sleep it off. Oh, it's just straight up some cloth there. Oh no, that's just a table texture. We need bandages. Let's craft 4, that'll do. Perfect. Now I can crab walk my way along any mountain wall that I need, regardless of what happens to my limbs. Let us check the map as well. Where is his... Oh, it's all the way up there. Actually, that's not bad. Just past the logging camp. Yeah, the chatty lady. I really liked it when I played Firewatch, so... Evidently, well, to be fair, they were flirting pretty hard, so... This must be the alternate universe, Henry. Right. Let's drink something. Eat our disgusting maple syrup and then sleep until morning. Seeds just giving the field food poisoning. Evidently not, he didn't go ow, so he should be fine. If you break the table, you get the cloth. Okay, makes sense. Okay, a couple more hours. Maybe just drink you and then that soda and then... Should we drink our herbal tea as well? I suppose I don't really need to. There we go, that's light enough. Gonna need some water soon. Let's just make a quick fire and boil some water. That should start because of that book we picked up. Doubt we'll be coming back here, so
Come on.
let's just chuck both bits of wood on and off we go. The waste of fire, but so be it. Actually, one will probably do. Jesus Christ. Water. Dirt. Yeah. There we go, sorted. Must be on our way. Should be able to get... Oh, I forgot about this starting door. Should be able to get the Hank's hatch before the end of this stream. Let's close the door. Right, let's try and go down as sensibly as possible this time so I don't burn through my newly created bandages. See where it spits us out. What we've got to do is get to the logging camp and then we're pretty much there, so... Which side is this going to spit us out on? Either side should be fine, actually. We have water a little bit, yeah. We should be able to make some fairly easily. Let's see if we're going past the logging camp. Okay, that's not the way down. There should still be a bunch of wood next to the broken down fireplace, so we can just grab that. Okay, that's a derailment. Yeah, let's go down this way. Just follow it along this way. Worst comes to the worst, water-wise, I just drink the herbal tea. It's not ideal, but we've got a bunch of herbal tea back home, so... But we should be able to get to the hatch and back before we even have to worry about that. Okay, they seem to be over towards downwards, so we should be able to just, as it turn left at the gap, and it's, yeah, and then follow the right hand wall. Easy peasy. Hop on the tracks, speed up a little bit, or not, as the case may be. Gotcha. Sorry mate, you're running off to die a not very pleasant death. You never know, might be non-fatal. Although for a lot of animals, even if you just cripple them, that's still pretty fatal, all things considered. But hey, happy thoughts only. So we're going to the hatch, we're going to get some gear. Alright, follow the right hand wall as soon as we turn left. Did do the stuffed peppers, they were very nice. We bung them in a slow cooker for like 2 hours, stuffed with sort of rice mixed with homemade salsa and cheese, and they came out very nice indeed. It was kind of weird because you had to like cut the tops off and then put the tops back on when they were cooking, make like little pots of pepper, but it was very tasty. Definitely one to try again, I think. See you down there. Bring your pretty face to my garden. Or not. Oh, that didn't even tell you. That did. There we go. Phew. You should have run away at the first shot, my friend. They really don't want me getting to Hank's hatch. Which I'm assuming is just around this bend, yeah. Okay, I think I've had a hatch randomly spawn up here before. I think it might be the first one I ever found back in survival mode. Be off camera, but back when in fact this was way back before I started the channel, I think, depending on when it came out. Can't remember. I started playing Long Dark around 2014, I think. Oh, something's dead up there. Hank. Probably a deer, I'm assuming. No, it might well be Hank. Okay. He didn't quite make it. Antibiotics, disinfectant. Sorry, buddy.
Aha!
No, I've got to find the code. I've actually got to put it in. I didn't really pay attention to what it was. Are you going to show me on the hatch thing, or have I got to find the note? Ooh, brother. Multi-credit union. Please tell me you're in like order of picking up. Yeah, you are. 45, 18, 32. 45, 18, 32. I'm going to go that way around first. 45. Hank's inside, okay. Ominous. 32.
Finally made it.
Alright, mate, wasn't that much of a trick? Hank. Oh. Yeah. You didn't do so good. Thanks, Journal, Part 2. Written in his signature chicken scratch. Things have not turned out the way I hoped. I guess that's why they say hope is not a plan. I was on my way to drop some supplies off in the bunker, but wolves hunted me the whole way here, and I couldn't escape them. Well, I managed to take a chunk out of my leg just before I could get in here and slam the hatch door. Feels like it's on fire. I think it's infected. And now I hear something like scratching on the hatch door. I'm afraid to open up. Angela, I pray to God it isn't you or your mother, but it can't be, it's just too soon. I'm going to hold out down here for a bit, and we'll check it when it's daylight again. Just have to find a way to keep track of the time down here. Oof. Yes, that didn't go that well for you, did it, my friend? Oh, my. Every time. Oh, good at you. 50. I'll scrap you before I go anywhere. Start searching. Lovely bed. I can sleep right next to poor Hank. Decent, thank you. Oh yes, I'll take you. Decent hoodie now. Repair them up and I can switch out my thermal undies for that. Nope. Yep. Gonna have to dump some stuff, but it's fine. We can just take everything we want and then see what we're gonna do things. Flare shell.
What have we here?
Take it as bandage. Might be able to drop some of my just drop you the lowest one. Drop you. Should probably keep painkillers. I keep just one of you. Should take me under. There we go.
I think I can
Another
use
sewing
this.
kit. You're fairly light. I can take you. So I'll be using that up to repair in a second. You. Right, assuming this is the food store. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right, we'll pick up what we can of that afterwards. That's oh, you're cleaning. I
could use this.
I did see it, and then for some reason my mind just glazed over it. Light you in case I've missed anything. So many pork and beans. The dream has come true. Is there anything out here? Good lord, man. There we go. Just random grate. Some fuel. I'll refill my lantern in a sec and then scrap the other lantern for its fuel.
Nobody needs this anymore.
And then probably hoof it back. Probably next stream to Mystery Lake to dump some of this gear. I think we've got the lion's share of it. Anything under the bed? No. There was nothing like knockout great, but you know, this leg doesn't look that injured. I guess that's what the bandage on the floor is next to him for. Scrap you.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Ding, there you go. Get rid of you. There's plenty of scrap metal around, we don't need it. Refuel my actual lantern. Yeah, we'll just have to do like a slow walk back home with all this stuff. What can I scrap? Or I can repair you and then scrap the other one. There we go. I'll harvest you. Might as well. I think that's it clothes-wise. Well, we've got the wood on us that's slowing us down, so we need to drop that when we get home as well. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to do like a slow chugging walk home to carry all this food with us. But let's just eat a can of pork
Too
and
much
beans
stuff
real
to
quick.
carry.
Because we're a wee bit hungry. Delicious pork and beans. And you're going to get very hungry as you cart all this shit back home. Let's drink some water. Obviously not going to take it all because that's going to weigh me down with stuff that I don't actually need.
Too heavy.
In fact, that's a lot of water. Oh well. Right, let's take the tins and start loading up. There's peaches as well. Can't get too much or else I won't be able to like do anything. So I'll have to be mindful of that. If it gets to 40, I don't think I can barely walk. Granola bars are light. Should be able to take.
Hope I can
some
still
of
eat
them.
this.
Though they're pretty mouldy. Not sure I'll bother with them. Well, you're fine. Okay, I think that's probably all I need to drag back with me. Did I put in the locker again? Oh yeah. Well, thanks, Hank. You did me a solid with all this gear. Right, I'll start the walk back and then we'll pick it up next week. I think it's going to take me longer than a couple of minutes to hobble back with all this. Well, at least I got plenty of food, so I'll get lighter as I fill up on pork and beans. Actually, it's the railroad tracks, and it'd be a nice straight shot. Actually, I don't know if it's because I'm going down a hill, but it's actually not as slow as I was expecting. Reload my gun after my latest wolf attack. Paranoia? Yeah. I can't run from them at the moment, so not that I've really been turning tail much. I've been loaded down with so much ammo that it's just easier just to blast them away. I think I'm not walking into the wind at least. It'll take me all year to get back. I'll tell you what, let's get inside the little tram car and then we can end the stream there. Burger and fries, can't go wrong. Classic. Yeah, I feel like we got quite a lot done. We completed all the side quests and we're next on our next main quest. So, let me just tuck in here. Let me chill with this guy. There we go. So yeah, we'll end it there. So, thank you for watching. We've been very productive. Good stuff. And we've now got more pork and beans that I know what to do with. As for next week, again, it depends on driving lessons and bits like that. If I'm having a driving lesson on Saturday morning, then stream will have to be in the afternoon or whenever. It depends on when I'm going to this party thing. But I'll keep posted. That's when the next one's going to be, and we'll go from there. Thanks again for watching, and I shall see you soon.